The nature and number of our volunteer staff varies with every month, day, and event.
It changes seasonally as students return back to school and snowbirds come to the valley. We use 20 to 22 volunteers on a daily basis to attend all the stands from Origin, Orientation Plaza, Nature Exchange, libraries.
They are especially essential to the success of our most popular festivals and celebrations, such as the Runaway with Cirque du Soleil Day, our spring and fall plant sales, Haunted Harvest, and the Holiday Spectacular.
For those special events, depending on the population we expect, we'll have anywhere from 60 to maybe 75 volunteers in a given evening.
But the reasons that bring them to us, as well as why they stay, can be summed up in a few words.
They come here to make connections with the community, connections with the people, connections with the history.
Sometimes volunteers arrive in ready-made teams from local businesses that want to show their civic spirit.
We have corporate groups that come out. They like to do service in the community, and their employer will pay for them as if they were at work, but they're here contributing to our venue.
Often they add to our base of knowledge and attract new fans.
Some come through special interest groups like the Mojave Guides, and they are master gardeners, and they bring their friends. They're interested in gaining continuing education units. So they come here and they serve our gardens, interact with our visitors, and they get to build their hours.
We're always looking for young and lifelong learners from our local colleges, universities, and high schools who see volunteering at the preserve as an opportunity to grow.
I was just researching one day in the summer. I was thinking of things to do to keep me active, especially involved in my community, and this seemed like the best place to do that.
And we want to make sure that we give them a complete appreciation for every aspect of our operation.
We have what we call the big picture orientation, where we come together twice a year and we give them an orientation to all the departments, all the assignments, a bigger brush stroke of what they could experience here.
But we're also pleased when they discover a place of their own that they can get to know and share with visitors.
I like the Origin because I know everything in there. I could tell where everything is. It talks about like Las Vegas's history, Native Americans' history.
I've been over in the gardens, some of the trails. I just kind of disperse myself everywhere, but for the most part I'm in the Nature Exchange, which is my most favorite area.
It's this combination of wide-ranging interests and positive attitudes that makes our volunteers such a valuable resource.
We know the right mix when the volunteers are engaged and they feel like they're contributing and adding value.
While many of them consider enough of an honor that they're able to serve, we also like to provide them with an array of preserve-related rewards and benefits.
We have a recognition event in April and we have one in November where we celebrate different milestones of hours. The first milestone is 250 hours. And they go all the way up to, I have one that's approaching 3,000 hours of volunteer, and they can redeem those hours for certain perks, tickets to take special interest classes, tickets to special events, day passes, family passes.
Because whether they're learning or leading, we know every enriching experience we can offer our volunteers creates an even longer lasting connection between the preserve and all its people.
It's interactive, it's interesting, and it keeps people coming back constantly. I see the same faces almost every weekend, and they love it here.
I've just been happy doing it here. They just felt me like we're all family here.
We couldn't do it without our volunteers. They're the center, they're the heartbeat, they're the pulse of this property.